go on a ride, real quick ride. Alright, I moved my handlebars up just a bit, and I think I like it the other way better. I don't know, we'll go see. Anyway, welcome to the channel. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. Mine was alright. Lots of food, family. And one of the best things is seeing the little ones when they open their gifts. So I think that's fun, just to watch their faces. And they say, "Look what Santa gave me." It's so cool. I think I'm going to put these handlebars back down just a little bit. Feels kind of weird. It's just a little too high. I think I want to move him down maybe an inch. Yeah. Anyway, it's a good 53 degrees. I'm wearing heated liner. As you can tell, I got it on just a little bit. I'm wearing wearing my pants, and believe it or not, it has sweats underneath, and my boots, rivets, and my trusted Harley leathers. I have a collection of Harley gear from my Road Glide riding days, my Harley riding days. Anyway, yeah, not bad. I tell you, Harley gear, the leather is good. It's kind of pricey. Well, it's not that bad in price, but for what you get, it's pretty heavy duty. This is a rain or winter glove that they have. Combine it with the heated grips, and they're great. I do have some Gerbing heated gloves, heated jacket, and heated pants, but reserve those for when it's cold. And I'm gonna do that in January. Take a ride out to Blue Ridge Mountain, get some winter riding in. So far, not a bad winter. It's been mild. I don't store my bike away for the winter. I usually ride it, so I'm trying to get out and ride a little bit more. Great for the soul. Figured we'd go on a quick ride down Elizabeth City and come around the back side of South Mills, then head back to the crib. I'm riding a K1600B. It's a 2025. I sold the Harley back in October, my Road Glide in October. It's a very good bike, very good motorcycle. Great for cruising, let me tell you, you know. Good thing about Harley is all the people that you meet that ride Harleys. Good group of folks that roll deep. Will I get another Harley again? One day. I don't know yet. But I kind of got over that bagger Harley thing. I had a great time. I mean, they got I think I've been to, I don't know how many poker chips I collected over the last couple years, but I've got a few, got a collection of poker chips. You know, when we took the rides, we usually stop off at any Harley that's out there and stop in and get a poker chip. That's the good thing about Harley-Davidson is that they definitely have a great following, you know, as far as the camaraderie and all that good stuff. Now, why did I go to the Beamer? Well, I didn't feel like I was getting what I needed out of the Harley-Davidson, to be honest. Just trying to like mod it all the time, you know, to get it to where I want it to get, you know, get it to a place where I want it to be. But you know, it turned out spending a lot of money on those motorcycles, and I think I was completely done with it, you know, as far as like upgrading and changing. I did the Owens thing and went to air and changed the bars, and you know, just to see how that how the road guys were going, you know, with the bar setups nowadays and the risers, and I was just gonna spend more money on that, and nah, I just wasn't gonna do it. I looked at the STs and the price. Oh my goodness, man, it was just too much. I mean, I get it, man. Everybody gets a Harley, you know, but come down on price on those things, Harley. Not trying to break someone's bank for sure, man. I mean, shit, man, you guys own the market, you know. You don't need to jack up the prices. Kind of get it, man. You know, try and make more money, but I think you own that market. But whatever, it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, went with the K1600B. I eyeballed this motorcycle way back in, oh god, it was 10 years ago, I think, when I looked at them originally, but I didn't think it was going to be affordable, you know, to be honest. And when I went and looked at this 1600, I couldn't believe the price of this motorcycle compared to a Road Glide Special, for example. Whoa, big bird. I think I paid $26 for my Road Glide Special. So $22. And it was fun, but like I said, it's just to get it where I needed it to be, I was spending money, you know. at the end of the day, I think the things I spent money on, I could have just got an ST at that point, but at that time they didn't. I think they had the STs anyway. The new CVO STs anyway didn't come out until a couple years ago. You know, with the new body style, the new fairing, and the new look. I mean, by far, really nice. They did a good job with it. But you know, like I said, I walked into the dealership over here, and I just couldn't believe that the price of these motorcycles were competitively priced. And when you look at what you get, and you're getting a 1600cc 6-cylinder with electronic suspension, I mean, it's really nice. You get heated grips, heated seat. At the end of the day, you get the best of both worlds. You get performance, and you get comfort. So the sport touring realm of motorcycles is nice, you know. And I think this goes and competes with the Gold Wings and what have you, but I can't compare this with the Harley-Davidsons at all. You know, it's just, I don't think it's in the same category. Two different bikes, you know. But this is what I was looking for. It's really comfortable bike. I did change the windscreen on here. I looked at the Clockworks windscreens, but I didn't like some of the reviews I saw, you know, where you know, when you look through the windscreen, you know, the curve there at the top, the flip at the top. And yeah, you know, I had 3 of the windscreens for my Harley, 3 Clockworks windscreens, and 3 different sizes depending on what I used it for, you know. So they are, and they do make good windscreens, no doubt. But you know, when you look at this bike, of course it came with some windscreen that didn't do anything for you, so I went ahead and upgraded to a 7 Duroc. And this was recommended by a whole bunch of users online, so I got this one, and it's not bad. It's actually pretty good, you know. I do like the way that I can adjust the screen, as you can see, up and down. That'd be pretty sweet. The Road Glide CVO ST could do that, but I think Victory did it with theirs. Or was it Indian? I think it was Indian. It was my Chieftain that had the adjustable windscreen. Anyway, I mean, really nice, man, that you can adjust this. The wind protection on here, freaking amazing. I mean, it's amazing. I can't even describe it, but it's really good. But yeah, it's a all around, it's a great motorcycle. I think some of the things I will miss, you know, with the Harleys is you know, go to bike weekend, nothing but Harleys. So I kind of feel like an out, like just not part of that group anymore. But I'll still go. Like I said, I'll still go. I like to see all the motorcycles that are out there. And I still dig all the sweet stuff that people do to them. So I'll still be a fan no matter what. Yeah. Crank up this 51 degrees. I'm turn up the grips and the seats up just a little bit. Yeah, so I moved this bar up this morning, and I think when I move it back down, I feel a little bit too. It feels awkward to me. I'll pull it down just a little bit, and I think we'll be good. Oh, so some of the mods I did. So the windscreen. I said I wasn't going to do an exhaust, but guess what I did? I got an exhaust. I got a Akrapovic. I believe that's the pronunciation, but I got that. I looked at the Remus, and man, I dig the Remus look and the sound, but I think I wanted to tone it down with this motorcycle. I didn't want to drone on the ride like I did on my Harley on my end. I had was it 5-inch or 4.5 inch? I had tab performance exhaust. Well, I had the header and had the slip-ons, and then removed the tabs and went with a Chromeworks, which by far is the best sounding. If you like the deep sound, is the Chromeworks. I think the 4.5 inch on both those pipes, and I was constantly wearing earplugs on that Harley. With this bike, I don't wear any earplugs. This Shoei helmet is very quiet, but definitely didn't have to wear earplugs on this one like I did on the other one. This is some weird weather here in Mid-Atlantic. I'm in North Carolina. About 40 minutes from the Outer Banks, about 20 minutes from Virginia Beach, 25 minutes from Virginia Beach, so puts me in the center of pretty much everything in this area. Blue Ridge Mountains about 3 hours away, not too far. Most of this stuff is straight roads back here where I live. Try to get some twisties here in a little bit, which there really aren't that many twisties back here, but it is what it is. It's Virginia, North Carolina. Probably have to go tail of the Dragon, which in my opinion is overrated. I've been there a few times already, and back of the Dragon, that area is way better in my opinion. If you haven't been there, Tazewell, Virginia, go check it out. Try to come in the back way towards Tazewell. You see the roads where they're building highways still, and you're actually in the valley, so you can look up and you see these highways being built. It's pretty cool. But these are truly back roads. I think it's 64 is the route, if I remember right. There's a whole lot of nothing out here. So I did do a BT Moto tune to this thing, and it really wakes it up. I'm kind of curious what the powers are, what it actually did to it. I've seen all the videos, and on BT Moto. I don't know what they call those can tunes. I don't know, but I know my Harley had a tune on it. I couldn't tell the difference on the Harley when they put the tune on it, but it was a Harley tune, so at the time I didn't. I was trying to keep the warranty going on that bike. I think on this one, I think this motorcycle is going to be fine. I mean, I've owned multiple BMW vehicles in the last 30 years, so each one has been good. I haven't had any issues, so I'm going to imagine that this 6-cylinder is not going to have any issues as well. But I did put a tune on it. It did wake it up. The idle did come down when you first started. I think he took the limiter off, or at least bumped it up 500 RPM, 500 more from the red line, I think. Shifting is quicker. I mean, you could definitely feel it. In my opinion, you can feel it right after second gear when you get it. I do feel a little hesitation in there, like it wants to go but doesn't want to go. But I'm happy with it. I'm not gonna complain about the power that comes out of this thing, because it's more than enough for me anyway. I do like the fact that BMW put wide bands on here, so the tuning, you could take this, you can pretty much tune this really nice with the wide band O2s on here. So even the stock tune was good, I would think. It was tuned pretty well. Yeah, see, that acceleration was, it was quick. I just think this bike is quick. Regardless of the tune, the bike is good. Pretty solid. I don't know. What else can I do with this? Can't wait till the springtime comes, though. We'll really see what this bike is made of as far as getting on the mountains. You know, the Smokies and Blue Ridge. I will go out on Blue Ridge in January, weather permitting, or maybe not. I'll still go regardless. I have all the gear to get me through. I just don't want to get caught up there in snow. But for the most part, it should be nice. Should be a nice ride. You know, if anyone's out there that wants to ride, hit me up. I will, I'll be out there. Yeah, I think, that was a pretty decent ride. It was quick. Just to get out of the house for a little bit, you know, have a great time and, wind down for the week, because I'm back to work tomorrow. One thing I do hate is this comm system I have on there, the Senna 50 or 60. It's so bulky that it gets in the way when I turn my head. And it really sucks is because I do like the mesh system, because I have other friends that I ride with that have that same system, but I swear this thing is just, it's in the way. And with the showy helmet that I have, I know they make their own. I think there's a Senna that actually fits into this, but it's old, you know, so I'd have to try to upgrade the helmet, but you know, I'm not paying any more money than I need to for a helmet. I'll wait for this thing to, you know, a couple more years. What's the time frame on when we replace helmets? 5 years, or until you drop it? I mean, I swear, man, helmets are expensive. You're talking like $500 to $1,000 for a damn helmet. That's crazy. Even the expensive ones. I had a Rye that cost $700 or $800. It's the loudest damn helmet I've ever put on my head, and it really didn't do any. I don't know what it was that I paid for, but I'll never spend a lot of money on a helmet like that again, because it's just not worth it, you know. Anyway, I'll catch y'all again. I'm gonna try to get more content out, try to get more rides in. Everyone have a safe New Year, and keep riding. Be safe. Deuces.